ran out again. Okay. But I don't know for sure how wide the spine is going to be, so I'm not sure that I want to put that. And plus, it has to have, now this is for like a ribbon to go through it. And I don't think I want to do a ribbon on the book. So let me find something else. And that's where my hand is going to go a lot too, so I need to keep that in mind. And I have a lot of cool stuff to pick from, but I don't always have the right stuff, you know. That's one thing I really liked about this particular group of laces. This is the one that's going to be below. I also used these in the previous video I did on the pocket wall hanging thing. Looking around. And I may just go back to doing the simple thing on the back. And doing this again on the spine. And that's where the elastic's going to go. Sierra, I'm loving this little flower right now, and that has a bit of pink on it. And so that's going to allow me to add a little pink. Where did the pink pal go? Just a little bit of pink. Let's see if I have anything ready to go down here. Sometimes I do things in pinks. Possible. Wished I had thought to dye some of this pink already. I am digging in my pink box, y'all. See what I've already got. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It's not that I don't like this pink, it's just that it's not the right pink for this project. You know what I mean? So I'm going to set that aside. And I may end up coming back later and picking up some of this really light pink. Y'all may not even be able to see it, that she used on that flower. It is so light. It's baby pink. So I'm gonna probably do that later. I might add a little ribbon or something somewhere, a bow or something, out of some very light pink. I may have that pink up there in my Hug Snug seam binding. I'm really liking the, although they're gorgeous pieces, I prefer the look of the sheen on that. And so I think I'm gonna choose something with the sheen instead. And use it. Oh, I've got a bunch of these little tiny ones. When you cut stuff up, don't cut it all, which I have done, but just cut some of it and give them all different colors. Some of these I have stuck in a tea bath, some I have stuck in the coffee, and so I get all different colors, and I love doing that. but just using the same stuff. And I always keep some totally, you know, the way they came, whether they were an ecru or a cream, or if they were stark white, because sometimes I enjoy using them just the way they came. I like that right there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I may do a little something like that up here with these. I don't know, that's almost looking hokey now. I don't know if I like it or not. It's in a weird spot, that's why. Let me decide if I like that half. I like. I'm good with that. But the back page, I'm not sure I'm even going to do anything on the back page, y'all. Over or under? Oh dear. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, I know that's going to be the last piece I'm going to put on. But these can go just the way they are. I really liked that. So I'm going to tack these on. Right where I had them. Y'all okay with me putting that over? Or does the grape need to be over? Oh, yeah. Tell me, over, grape over, or grape under? I'm not going to tack it just now till y'all tell me. What do you think? Grape over, that's under, that's over. Tell me what y'all think on that. All I'm going to do is these edge parts. See, those are the kind of little things that I can't always see right away. So I'm just going to wait. And I'm going to tack those down. Not that they'll really bother me, but probably keep it from getting pulled off a little. And then this piece I know is going to go down here. So y'all let me know what you think. I know I can count on some of y'all to say, I was telling you what to do. Okay, that base is pretty much down. I think I have decided I am going to definitely go with this here. I keep going back to it, so that might mean I like it. Gonna get this down and right around that eyelet. I hope I don't regret doing that later. I'm just going to tack these down. See how that goes. Right there. It's Sunday here and evening, and I know my husband is upstairs watching football, so it's a good day, and I get to be down here crafting with y'all. I love days like this. those are on. Now, it's going to do those 3. Kind of like that. Let that go on top of that. Okay. Ooh, look at all that glue strands. Ugh. It's so dry in this room. But my pan of water is steaming over there on the fireplace, so should be helping. Okay, the Sierra flower. You're going to go right here. Oh, I love that. Oops, I didn't hit the camera stand, y'all. Sorry. Oh, isn't it sweet? Love it. Okay, so far, this is what it's going to look like. What do y'all think? I like it. I like it a lot. There's what the spine is about to look like. It's going to have an elastic coming out and going around in white, so that's why I chose the white here. And I just need to figure out if I do anything on the back or not. If anything, y'all, I think I am just going to probably put that in this corner down here. And then I'm going to call it finished. And we'll do the string. I'll show you how to do the string in one color so that you can see it. But I'm going to restring it in white elastic when it comes. I don't have it yet. They're so well made I can't tell front from back. They're just as pretty. A little bit tight down there. Okay, so far I'm liking it. Okay, the whole idea for the string, the elastic, I'm going to use the pink on this one. I'm going to start on the inside and just show it to you real quick. The Traveler's Notebook uses inserts, which are held in by elastics that have been put in to the back spine here on the inside of the notebook. This has one elastic on it. This particular notebook is a Midori. One elastic, and I can make it hold all of that stuff. I did pull it out, so this is loose just because I had already pulled it out. It'll hold it all. One will. So, but it's easier if you have more, if you have multiple elastics. So that's why I made it this way, so that I can put 4 elastics in this book. The notebook over here from Chic Sparrow, which I'll put the information down below for Chic Sparrow. I'm in love. This is the Outlander in Sojourn Tan. And I have loved it and loved it and loved it. I'm not one bit sorry I ordered this little thing, and I'm seriously considering another one. I just haven't picked a leather yet. I've ordered some of the sample leathers though, and I want to see, by feeling them, which one I want to go with next. But there were 3 holes on the top and the bottom of the spine, and so that's what I'm copying, so that I can insert easily multiple notebooks, and they just hang from the elastic, and you can take them out, you can do whatever you want with them. So I'm going to measure a piece of elastic. I have singed the ends on it, and I want 4 lengths. 3, 4. I want 4 lengths, and then a little bit on the end. And that's what I'm going to work with. So starting, I'm going to see if I can do this. Starting from the inside, from one direction or the other, either the left or the right, you start by just putting the cord through the top and through the bottom of the same hole. You start it on the right side, put it in the right on the bottom, so that your first string is going to go across the inside of your cover. Even it up on the outside, and the next one is going to go in the hole that's right next to it. So on the top or bottom, wherever you're at, and this one's going to be hard to see because I did kind of cover it up, but y'all can see down here. I'm going to string it right straight through the center on that one, the center eyelet. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to the middle, and this is where the sort of tricky part is. It's not tricky, but it's a little hard to understand. I'm using a little simple tool. It is a simple little piece of wire, and I'm going to clip about, I don't know, is that 3 whole inches, y'all? I'm going to bend it in half. This is the jewelry wire that I happen to be using. I'm going to make a loop in the end of it. I'm going to make a slender loop in the end of it. With these elastics going, I guess, across the page, up and down, in this center eyelet, what I'm trying to do is to feed the end of this through that center hole. So I'm going to take this wire that I cut and putting the bent part of it, that narrow bend in the jewelry wire, through the eyelet hole. I'm going to hold it there. Don't put it all the way through. I'm going to put the end of the elastic that I need it to thread through there into it, and then just pull it on through like a needle and thread. And then take the metal piece off and pull my thread through. Then I'm going to turn it around and do the same on the other side, using the piece of metal with a narrow loop at the end of it up through the center eyelet, I hope I can show it to you. There it goes. Up through the center eyelet. And I need to spread that open a little bit. Feed that one through a little bit and pull it. So it's just a simple way to actually get something large through a small hole, basically. And then I will pull that out and take the piece off. Now I've got 3 straps so far. For the last one, I'm going to put it in the left, the remaining, I guess is the better term for it, hole. And remember when I got to this part, y'all, I said, oh, I'm going to have to clip a few threads there. I really think I'm going to have to clip another one. I didn't think I was going to have a problem with it, but I might be. I might just use this to help me get that through there. I guess adding lace was the critical thing I did. If you don't have anything covering it, this part would be very simple. Let's see if I can get those through there, through that lace. Oh yeah, that was simple. I'll just use it like a needle. And so on the outside of the cover, there's 2 little loops on this end and 2 little loops on this end. And that's why I was going to use white instead of pink. And I'll be taking this apart to do it. To finish it off, right over left, and then left over right, which makes a square knot. And if you actually get the loop in there, you make a knot.